Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CS Georgia. We're happy you're here, and we're ready to start our service this morning with a meditation with Delta.
Good morning, everyone. So good to see you. And if you would please quiet your mind and gently close your eyes and join me with the morning meditation. And just breathe in deeply and exhale slowly, releasing all tension in your body. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Feel the relaxation wash over you. Just breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Feel the connection with body, mind, and spirit. And just take a moment to enjoy the way that feels. Letting go of any stress that you may feel in your body. Let go of those running. And if you're taking a deep breath right now and focus on that breath, let it go. Let it go slowly. Letting go. Take another and keep going as you do so. Feel yourself come out of your mind and into your body or heart space. As you do this, you will become aware of a sense of stillness. In this moment, you are aware of your connection with Source. There is one extremely powerful force, and that force is love. It is love that keeps us grounded. Love that ensures we are safe. Love cradles us and fills our heart with joy and happiness. Love created us and the entire universe. We are at one with all things, all creatures, great and small. Within us lies this immense power, a power beyond belief. In order to reach our full potential, we have to connect with the power that fuels us from within. When you are in this state, you are present in the moment, and nothing else matters. Once you rekindle the love from within, your life will change forever. Enjoy that connection, that feeling of the power of from within. Releasing any feelings that are not for your higher good. Now bring your awareness back into your body, back into this, taking you to a boundless and ever peaceful heart. And so it is.
Beautiful way to start our service today. And now if you'll all join me in our vision and mission statement together. If you would stand, if you're comfortable doing that, and we'll read together. First, our mission statement. CSL West Georgia is a joyful global community where everyone belongs. Through our unique spiritual teachings, we provide a safe environment to experience compassionate living and our declaration of principles. I believe there is one creative intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe my purpose is to allow this divine mind to express in, as, and through me. I know that this divine presence is a power for good, which responds to my conscious use to create a life filled with health, love, peace, and success in all things. I use it now and I rejoice in it, and so it is.
All right, please remain standing for us this morning. We got a welcome song for everybody. Thank you for that beautiful meditation, Nelda. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. All right, everybody sounds happy. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. Just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Hey! And you know you're welcome, right? Whose soul is welcome here? Oh! Your soul is welcome here. 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 Oh yeah. Your soul is welcome here. 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 Oh yeah! Oh, everybody sounds happy.
Woohoo! All our souls are welcome here, including our little furry friend. He was going to take over Chris's job as greeter this morning. He was standing out at the door, just woo-hoo, woo-hoo. So we are grateful for our Sammy as well. We are. So this morning, we are very grateful to have our own fabulously most loved Miss Lily is going to do our reading this morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Is that right? Maybe I should take this out. Oh, that's better. The reading today is taken from the Guide for Spiritual Living, Science of Mind magazine. The title is Embracing Possibilities of Peace. Poetry is an act of peace. Peace goes into the making of a poet as flour goes into the making of bread. Pablo Neruda. They're at the center of your being, a peace that can be felt and in the cool of the evening when you have turned from your labor and the first star shines in the soft light of the sky. It broods over the earth quietly, tenderly, as a mother watches over her child. Ernest Holmes, Thoughts Are Things, page 45.1. With everything happening in the world today, embracing peace as a possibility might be one of the hardest things to do. Yet that is exactly what we need to do. It all begins with a question. Are you at peace with yourself? If you cannot embrace the peace within our minds, our hearts, our bodies, our souls, our relationships, and finances, how can we expect to be agents of the change who show the peacefulness to the world? How do we move from singing, let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me, to, yes, there's peace on earth, and yes, it starts with me? In spiritual awareness, Holmes wrote, a realization of our oneness with omnipresence brings peace, the peace which is accomplished by a consciousness of power. The more we realize that our individual presence is the omnipresence of the universe presenting itself as us, the more at peace we become because we become aware of our divine power. This does not mean our adrenaline will not when we are confronted. Never feel angered over injustices or grieve a death. It means we are not controlled by, nor do we follow the commands of fear, anxiety, anger, or grief. It means our presence becomes a peaceful spirit where all these feelings, emotions, and conditions can safely be contained, diffused, and healed. It means that our natural way of embracing peace fosters a global atmosphere of peacefulness. And the affirmation is, as I embrace peace, I tap into the infinite possibilities of how that peacefulness can and will be experienced all over the world. And so it is.
Thank you, Lily. Are we going to have some music? I think we are. We have a fabulous guest vocalist today. We have had two fabulous experiences with Constance already. She is now adding to this. She is now a triple threat in our community. So please, we all know her, we all love her, and hooray, hooray, we have her back today. Welcome, Constance.
Good morning, and thank you for having me back. I now feel that my home is extended and including this family, and I'm appreciative. Okay. I hold this. Oh Lord, too many things. The first time ever I felt God's love, I felt the light within my soul. And in that light, I know I was with one, a perfect life, and I'm already home. A perfect, I'm already home. The first time ever I felt that, it wrapped up my world in silent grace. And every fear, oh, it just dripped away in the stillness of that sacred place. In the stillness of that sacred space. And then I knew, oh, I am not alone. Oh, for love is all there is to be. Oh, the one I've sought, I have always known. And it lives, and it lives, and it lives as the truth in me. And it lives, it lives, it lives as the truth in me. The first time ever I claimed all my power, I felt infinite your place. Just healing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, didn't she just weave a spell? Oh my. I just got lost in that. I will never hear that song the same again. That was just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Constance. Oh, what a beautiful way to lead into a beautiful service with our own fabulous Dorothea. Let's all welcome her.
One. I was hypnotized. Whew. Let's get still after all of that. That was, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. Let's get still. Infinite mind, spirit, infinite presence, infinite wisdom, God of all, one love, one presence, one spirit. All of that is right here. In this moment, we recognize that we are not gathered by accident. There is a divine appointment unfolding, a presence that has called each of us here intentionally, lovingly, purposefully. We pause and we become aware. Aware that something greater than our individual stories is moving in this space, something that knows exactly what is needed, exactly what is ready to be received, exactly what is ready to be released. We open ourselves to know it now. Right now, we release distraction. We release worry. We release anything that would try to pull us out of our moment. And we come into agreement with peace, with clarity, with understanding. There is a wisdom that's speaking in all of us, and we hear it. Not just with our ears, with our hearts, with our spirit, with that deep place within us that recognizes truth when it arrives. We affirm that every word spoken is guided, every idea is shared, every moment is filled with meaning. There is no wasted energy here, only transformation. Something shifts today. A new awareness awakens. A greater sense of self is revealed. Old ways of thinking begin to fall away, and a refreshed, empowering truth rises up in its place. We are ready for it. Feeling ready to receive direction, ready to receive the next level that's meant for us. So we trust that what is for us today will land perfectly with us. So we give thanks in advance for the clarity that is already unfolding, for the breakthroughs that are already happening, and for the alignment that has already taken place. Let's honor this moment. Let's honor this peace. Let's honor this space. Let's honor this presence within. This presence is within us, as us, and through us, each and every one of us. And so it is. When life shakes you, standing in faith, and you still don't understand, I saw a fabulous movie that was filmed 30 years ago. The Mirror Has Two Faces. Oh, Barbara Streisand, Jeff Bridges. Love that movie. She is this wonderful professor, charismatic. He is an intellectual professor, mathematics, and the two come together in odd ways. Each one has their own personal beliefs. She has her beliefs about who she is, so she's going to radiate in her teaching and in her knowledge. He has a belief of who he is, so he's going to radiate in companion with intellectual. His idea of intimacy, companionship is ridiculous. Her idea of companionship, that she can embrace her beauty, is ridiculous. The mirror has two faces. It reminds me of Constance. Reverend Booth has two faces. She is a reverend, dynamic speaker. And then look around, she's this amazing singer. Faces. This story with Barbara Streisand and Jeff Bridges is absolutely intriguing because Barbara only sees belief. Her mother is a magnificent woman, my mother. Her sister is this fabulous woman. She makes herself into the plain Jane. We're going to talk more about that as I progress into this story. We have plenty of moments. There are moments in life that will stop us in our tracks. You never know what news you would hear. It just stops you in your tracks. It shakes you up. Moments we didn't ask for. Moments that don't make sense. Moments where the ground beneath you feels rocky, sandy, uncertain. And those moments, something always interesting happens. The mind panics. The body tightens. The world may feel like it's closing in. But all in all, spirit never moves. And those moments, something in us goes searching. We're searching for answers. We're searching for peace. We're searching for something to hold on to. But we have to remember, God does not retreat in crisis. God does not withdraw when things are hard. God does not say, come back when you feel better. God stands steady and always available. So when crisis shows, the invitation is not to chase God. The invitation is to become still enough to recognize that the presence of God is within you, has never left you, can never leave you. But here's the truth. Even when everything feels uncertain, there is something that never moves. Ernest Holmes taught that God is not something we go to. God is something that's within. When life gets hard, we don't always rise up in faith, do we? Not immediately. Sometimes we have to be talked into it. Sometimes we get quiet. We pull back. Sometimes we try to figure it out in our mind, and before we let anyone in, we have to mix it all around. That doesn't make us weak. It doesn't make any one of us weak. It makes us human. People don't always run from God. Sometimes they just don't know how to stand in the moment they're in the crisis. Ernest Holmes reminds us that something powerful is within us. God is not outside of us. God is always waiting to be reached. God is right there, our very essence, our very lives. God is sitting right with you right now. You're never alone. So when crisis shows up, God didn't step out of the room. That presence is still here. That presence is still there. That presence is everywhere. So the question becomes what? Can you become still enough to recognize God around you? Can you see that presence presently? Can you become still enough, despite the criticisms, despite the bullying? Can you become still enough to know this power, this presence is right there with you? There's always a way to return back to center. There is a way to speak life into the moment that feels crazy, crisis, uncertain. Here at CSL West Georgia, we have a way to get right back into center. We have steps to prayer. And the first step is to recognize there's one infinite presence. There's wholeness. This one presence can't be shaken up. Number two, the presence lives in each one of us. We are not separate from it. God is not separate from us. Number three, speak healing, speak clarity, speak strength over your life right now. Number four, go into gratitude. Give thanks before you see it. Isn't that a tricky one? Give thanks before it is in front of you, because this power is already working for you. And then number five, let it go. Just let it go. Stop griping. Trust that spirit is real. Trust the process of life. Think about something in your life right now that feels uncomfortable, that feels uncertain, that feels downright scary. Now, don't say it out loud. Just sit with it. Just hold it. Now, while you're holding it, I want you to say to yourself, I am supported. I am guided. I am not alone. You are supported. You are guided. You are not alone, I promise you. Faith is not about having all the answers. Faith is about standing in it when you don't have the answers. Faith is not about everything going our way right in that moment. Faith is knowing you're held even when it doesn't feel like you're held. Faith is not loud all the time. Sometimes faith is a whisper. Now, you can't hear it if the television, the phone, and social media is blaring, because it's a whisper. That's why you have to get still. That's why you have to get quiet. Faith is not proven when life is easy. Faith is revealed when life asks you to stand in the unknown and still say, if you're brave enough to say, I trust. If you're brave enough to say, I trust. Even when I don't understand, and probably what I don't understand can fill the room. Even when I feel shaken, even when I don't have all the answers, I trust that there's something greater than me holding me. And sometimes faith is simply breathing through the moment. You will be surprised how powerful breathing is, using your breathing, your breath work. You would be so surprised how something so frightening, and if you start taking deep breaths, it subsides. It's like nature's cure for anxiety. It just subsides. And if you don't feel strong today in your faith, it's okay. It's okay. Because the presence of God within us is not dependent on how you feel. It's constant. It's steady. It's right where you are, right where you're sitting. It's constant. I don't care how you feel. It's right there. It hasn't left you. Some of us beat all the odds from other individuals because this presence hasn't left us. Let me get back to something. That film I was talking about, The Mirror Has Two Faces, where Barbara Streisand plays the woman who believes she isn't beautiful. That's what she believes. That belief becomes her truth. See, this is the difference between faith and belief. Her belief that she isn't beautiful, and how could Barbara Streisand not be beautiful, becomes her truth until she sees a photo of herself as a child. Her mother gave her a photo. Her mother tricked her because her mother said, look how pretty your sister is. Look at her eyes, and gave it to Barbara. She said, wow, she's always been stunning. McCall, her mother says, you can trick you just like your father. That's you. She said, that me? She said, that's you. Look at the back of the picture. It was her at 2 years old. That baby was stunning. When she sees that photo of herself, she realized she came into the world radiant. She came into the world untouched by judgment. She came into the world that way. Nothing about her has changed in that moment, only what she believed. And Jeff Bridges, his character carried his own belief about love and intimacy that shaped how he showed up in relationships. Two people living two assumptions that quietly dictated their lives. And it made me realize something. Faith and belief are like two faces in the mirror. In times of crisis, you're still looking into that mirror. One side reflects what you fear, and one side reflects what you're taught and repeated over and over and over. what you were taught. That's not faith. The other side reflects faith, the deeper truth, the one who you are, which is God. God is in you. God is in with all of us. Which faith are you going to live from when life shakes you up? The mirror that all these problems happen, all these bills piled up, nowhere to pay them, or the belief that this will be resolved. You don't have to know how. It's none of your business how. Your business is faith, standing in faith. I looked up just to give you an extra oomph. Faith is a strong belief in something or someone based on religious or spiritual convictions, while is holding true or accepting something as real, which you were taught based on the evidence in your life, based on the experiences in your life, or based in you reasoning in your life. That's the difference between belief and faith, two sides of a mirror. But I want to reiterate something. When life feels uncertain, we return to spiritual practices for those who were not here earlier. First thing, we recognize there is one infinite presence, one infinite intelligence, one God, one life. It is whole, it is complete. And this presence is never afraid. There's no fear. Second, all of us, we unify. That same presence is within you, within me. It is the very breath we breathe. It is the very breath in our body. It is the wisdom guiding me and you right now. Number 3, declare. I speak life over myself. I speak healing over myself. I speak clarity over myself. I speak strength. I speak I'm smart. I can pass any test. I'm not alone in this moment, and I am supported by something greater than any circumstance. You know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to give thanks. I'm going to anchor this in gratitude. I'm going to give gratitude, and I'm going to just be so grateful for the evidence of my faith showing up or not showing up. My faith stands still in cement. I will not change by appearances. And then I'll release. I let it go. I spoke my word. I spoke my prayer. And I let it go because I know God is not stupid. I let it go. You're never outside of divine love. You're never beyond healing. And you're never alone. Not for a moment. You are never alone. Boys and girls in TV land, you're never alone. Even in uncertainty, even in confusion, even in the silence. Closer than your breath, steadier than your fear, greater than your circumstances. You are never outside of divine love. I just have to reiterate that because we'll walk away and we'll get the message and somebody will cut us off in traffic and we're back. You're never alone. Don't let any situation make you question your faith. let every situation deepen your compassion. Because sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is to understand that people carry things we can't see. And we'll judge a situation because we can't see their experiences. Our job is to have compassion. Our job is to love. And still, God is always right there. So I close with this. I recognize the presence of infinite love and wisdom right here and right now. I know this presence is guiding me and protecting me and sustaining me every moment of the day. There is nothing outside of this care. There is nothing beyond this reach. There is nothing unfolding in my life that I can't have. I trust in the healing. Every cell in my body is well. If you can't think of anything else, every cell in your body is well. Trust. All is well. Right now. And so it is.
We have another treat coming our way, folks. Yay! Yes. Thank you so much.
Treats are relative. It is also my treat to be here. It is also a treat to know that when I got up this morning, I knew this was going to be the right song because I saw the sun coming in before I went out. And that's how we have to look at what we are. We have to know that it comes from within before it goes without. And then we will never be in anything but the sunshine. But it's a choice. And Reverend Dorothea, yes, I heard you. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Before I go, let's give her one more hand because it was so good. It was so appropriate. Okay. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, don't you know? And the cotton is so wide. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama, she's kinda good looking. Such little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you spread your little wings. Oh, and you take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing that's gonna harm you. With your mommy
and your daddy spirit standing by. You're gonna rise up singing. Oh, bye.
Oh my, yes. I'm sitting there and I'm like, one of my favorite singers in the world is Ella Fitzgerald. And I can hear Ella singing that. I can hear Lena Horne singing that. And now I've added Constance to singing that. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we come to our part of the service that's called conscious giving. Money is a spiritual activity. Spiritual giving is an opportunity to express our gratitude and open our consciousness to receive greater abundance. It is the practice of participating in the circulation of universal good. We have 3 ways to give here at CSL West Georgia. You can put cash or a check in the envelope found in your bulletin. You can donate online by accessing your personal Breeze account using the Breeze mobile app on your phone. You can also donate electronically with your phone by using the information found on the back of your bulletin. This information is also being placed in the chat window for our online viewers. If you donate online, either using your phone or your Breeze account, please put an online giving card in the collection plate to acknowledge your contribution. If you did not pick one up at the door, you can get one from our usher. And now, as one consciousness for prosperity, let us together freely I give with a feeling of abundance, knowing that my gift blesses others and myself as well.
Freely I give, freely I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Freely I give, freely I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold. Lovingly I give, lovingly I give, giving from my heart and from my soul. Lovingly I give, lovingly I give, and the gifts come back to me tenfold.
And together we say, I am grateful for the divine givingness circulating abundantly through my life, our community, and our world. Announcements. I want to say something. I was listening to Dorothea, which was wonderful, Dorothea, as always. And again, I tell you this all the time, but if you don't watch her on Facebook, every day she gives you a message that is well worth it. Tune in, y'all. And she's on Monday nights now again. So tune in, okay? During her talk, and I've said this to you all many times, but years ago, I was going to move from Chicago back to Dallas, Texas. My daughter was going to have my grandson. Didn't have a job down there. I thought, what do I want to do? How do I want to live down there with my daughter? I wrote it out. I wrote it out so specifically, exactly the job I wanted, who I wanted to work for, what they were like, what the atmosphere was like, what the people were like, what the design center was like. I mean, page after page, specific. I'd learned that back in California at Science of Mind. Moved to out, I got myself all planned out, and I got the newspaper sent to me in Chicago from Dallas, Texas. And I looked at all the advertisements, and I was looking to be either management, which I've been in the retail world, but in the back of my mind, I really wanted to be an interior designer. So I checked all these things. I had my resume professionally done at the University of Illinois, just, checked all my boxes. I found ads that I liked, and I sent off my resumes. I got answers, and I set up interviews before I ever left Chicago. Flew to Dallas, went to interviews. I had an interview at this one design center, and I thought, oh my, they're really, boy, they drill you. I spent the whole day going through interviews. Anyway, long story short, I went to other interviews with other companies, came back to Chicago, made my decision, and called and accepted the position. I came back, took the job, loved it, found out from one of the head designers. She told me that the owner had interviewed 23 designers and chose me. I was the only one without which they considered the qualifications for the position. They wanted a licensed Texas interior designer. Didn't have that. As time went on, I loved my job, loved working with the people. The store was magnificently gorgeous. People were fabulous. I'm sitting in my boss's office, and we're chatting, having a little chat, and I'm sitting there, and I look up on his bookshelf, which he has a wall of books. What does my eye fall on? Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes. They were Science of Mind people from California and had moved to Dallas. Nothing happened, y'all, without a reason. I got involved with the Dallas church there, and here I am today. But when you were talking, Dorothea, I mean, follow those steps. And I believed it, wrote it out, and I let it go. But I also walked the steps and did what I needed to do. But I got a fabulous job with fabulous people, and I made good money on top of it. So, I'll forever be grateful. And even all these years later, they're retired a long time ago. We are still all in touch. All those people are still all in touch and still know them. And, so grateful. So that's my little story. Y'all have heard it many times, but the gratitude is still there every day. So, and next week, we're going to have Reverend Bronte. Yay. We're always grateful to have Reverend Bronte. She always brings such a beautiful, beautiful message. So we're looking forward to having her next week. Thursday night, we have our refresher, and we have it on the screen, I believe. Ta-da! The game of life and how to play it. The woman is amazing. Florence Scovel-Shin, amazing, amazing. So please show up 7:30 here for the class, and Dorothea leads it. So you all know you're going to learn something good. So please join us here at 7:30 on Thursday nights. Affirmative prayer treatments, Dorothea again, and Shauna Kay is our practitioner as well. Every Monday, they sit together, and when you fill out a prayer card and put it in the little white box over here, they pick it up and they take it with them, and they do affirmative prayers for any of us and all of us who are needing some help. And I don't know anyone who doesn't need some kind of a little nudge in the good direction of their lives. So please make sure that you do that if you need some help or know anyone who does. Visitors today, do we have any new visitors today? I think are all familiar faces.
What's your
I'm
name?
sorry, I didn't see you. What was your name? Well, welcome. We are delighted that you found us. You come back. All right. And we're going to see if we got any new visitor packets. We kind of ran out. Tuesday, we're going to come up and print some more. So next time you come. Yay. Thank you again. If you have any questions, you ask any of us. Okay. We'll all be here because we hate to leave. Once we're here, we hang around. So come visit with us. Social media, we're on everything. What can I say? You want to watch today again? You want to pick up on the fabulous message from Dorothea and the gorgeous music from Constance? Make sure you go home and pull us up on Facebook, watch us, YouTube, whatever works for you all. We're there for you. And we are going to do our closing affirmation together. And then we're all going to join hands and sing the peace song together before we close. For coming, and please all stand and do our closing affirmation together. We go forth today knowing that we are God's blessing in the world. Only good comes from us. Only good comes to us. And so it is.
Yes,